everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. So, guys, you guys know there's nothing to talk about, so I just came on here to say Happy New Year to everybody. See who wanted to hang out tonight for a little bit. And of course, Justin gave us a little topic to talk about. So obviously always thankful for him. Oh my God, guys. So the year is over tonight. No more 2025, except for those who live in the past. 2026 coming, brand new year. More aliens are coming, according to Thule and Rudy. So in the words of Luch, strap it on. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, Sideshow shipped my proper Doctor Doom, so I had to return back the one I got, the basic bitch version, and then I am getting the special edition, which my brown shipper said special edition. So I don't know how the hell that happened. Even the box, they didn't have the Sideshow exclusive sticker like they usually do, so that was very weird. They asked me for a couple of pictures of the shipper, which was weird. And they shipped it already today, so very excited for that. Kind of a shame because I already made my video without those pieces, but it is what it is. As long as I get them, I am okay. Guys, hit the like button, please. There's 10 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see who's in the house tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button. We got Ash in the house. Happy New Year. Living in the future already.
Hello!
He's ready in 2026. Look at that. Little Plastic Crackers, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, my friend. We got Chris also living in the future. Happy New Year to Chris in the UK. Happy New Year to Patrick. Happy New Year to TK.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Let's see who else. We got Talia. Happy New Year in Germany.
I'm doing.
Also living in the future. Welcome. Guys, there's 12 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. We got Christian in the house.
Hello!
Howdy, Happy New Year, everyone. What? I was trying to load up something for you guys, and of course, it wouldn't let me. I don't know why. That was kind of annoying. Kind of very annoying. Very annoying. But I loaded it up a different way, so kind of a shame. It would have hit differently the proper way, but it is what it is. And I deleted a whole bunch of stuff too to allow it to happen. And nope. We got Michael in the house. Welcome, my friend. Happy New Year to you.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. We got Leo. How are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello!
Happy New Year's Eve to you, my friend. We got Bao.
How you doing?
Happy New Year. Can't wait to see what Inner brings in 2026. Unbelievable. That's actually the main topic of tonight, which is kind of crazy. After what they came out with, guys, it is crazy. The stream's about to get wild. No, not that wild. Something didn't work properly, so that was kind of annoying, but we'll see how it works. Christian says, let's get the party started. Anyone seen Fabs? Always late. Thinking he's going back to sleep. Stop it. Ernesto, my friend, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve to you.
Hello!
Welcome. Gerardo, Happy New Year's Eve.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Hopefully the hobby will be saved this coming year. Well, I don't know if you watched in our live stream last night. I think they brought it back to life. Guys, hit the like button. There's 12 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see. Konnichiwa. It is 2026 here. I know. Blade is out. Unreal. Rude.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
AP says, Happy New Year. Let's get the hot toys. Let's get hot toys. Have Sully 3.0 tonight. Stop it. Can you guys imagine? We got so much stuff to look forward to, and he's talking about Sully, Jake Sully. Think about that brain rot, okay? We got DC, okay? We got Terminator, we got RoboCop, we got Aliens, we got Predators. Nope. He wants Jake Sully. Think about that. This is why the hobby's dead. People like this is why this hobby is totally dead. Asking for Jake Sully. Disgusting, Rudy. Disgusting. Everyone start saving your money for the Hot Toys Avenger Doom. Yeah, that is true. Guys, you have no idea what's coming. Just think about Infinity War. Just think about Endgame. Just think about Age of Ultron. Just think about regular Avengers. Just think about all that stuff. Just think about all of that. It is gonna get filthy. Okay. By the way, Fabs, keeping saying your name, but it's so. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. On my end, it says Fabs guy, but I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. I finished the year blocked twice by Rudy. Rudy faxes. Bring on Doc Brown and Marty 2.0s. Yeah, we're getting those most likely with the rolling eyes finally. Hopefully, like I said, remember they teased them last year. Marty with the black jacket and the black hat. They also had teased the new Doc Brown, which we never got, which I guarantee you those are going to be the updated versions with the rolling eyes. So those are still coming. I don't think we're getting a new DeLorean. We could, right? I mean, anything's possible, but we could. And obviously, whatever other vehicles they decide to make for the year, which we have no idea even what's coming. So it's going to get funky, guys. It's going to get funky. Let's wait for a few more of you guys. Guys, hit the like button. There's 19 of you guys in here. If we don't end the year right with the likes, you guys are going to have the worst year of your life. Okay? So we should be at 19. We should be at 20 likes already. You're going to jinx yourself with the negativity going into the new year. Guaranteed. We got a super chat from Luch. Happy New York. Oh, Happy New Year. Yeah, this guy is acting like he has never gotten a toy before. Okay? Disgusting. Disgusting Luch.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
He just got himself a 1/12. What's that company? Luch, what's the company? He got a 1/12 Ecto 1 by. I don't even know the company because it's such shit. The company that made the Galactus, the big Galactus, not the Soft Vinyl Hot Toys, the one before that. What's the company? Yes, that crap. He just got it, and now he's selling it because he has nowhere to put it. Disgusting. Need a Hot Toys name more. See, now you're talking. Who's looking for Jake Sully? Nobody's looking for Jake Sully. Nobody's asking for Jake Sully. No, watch when it comes out. The only one partying about it is gonna be you. Disgusting. Wasn't Blizzard supposed to release part 2 Lauren this month? Never heard of that. Never heard of that. They're making their very first DeLorean. It was up for pre-order a few months ago. I forget when it went up for pre-order. But yeah, their DeLorean is going to come out next year. Next year, 100%. Which is looks like so far it's going to be way better than the Hot Toys DeLorean. So looking forward to that. And then obviously the Ghostbusters as well, the 4-pack, and then the 4-pack deluxe, and blah, blah, blah. Guys, there's 24 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you, the ones who did already. I appreciate it. And Deluxe Wolvie fans as well. Patrick, welcome. How are you?
Hello!
Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year's to you. I think you're in the future too. Let's see. Oh, I love naughty dirtiness. Chris, happy New Year's Eve, my friend.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
Welcome, welcome. Anyone got the brown Wolverine? Yeah, I got, yeah, I got mine. Yeah, no, nothing for me.
Hello!
Happy New Year's Eve, Thule. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, hit the like button. There's 22 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. My brown suit will be shipped as no, none of my stuff. I got emails telling me delayed. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Not only did you delay my entire list of figures, but they're delaying even more stuff. Disgusting. 14 likes, 24 watching. Guys, hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button on purpose, you're going to have the worst year of your life. I am telling you that right now. So do not start off the year with negativity. Do better. Do better for yourself, okay? Make a change. Today's the last day of 2025, and you can start fresh 2026. You don't have to be the same miserable piece of shit in 2026. You could do better. You could change. You can be different. You can be positive. You can do good in your life. You don't have to be miserable 24/7. So hit the like button if you haven't yet. And thank you to everybody who did already. God Loki next. Yeah, I need my God Loki. I need my Spider-Man. My Amazing Spider-Man. I need my Iron Spider. Artisan. I need everything. Everything. 16 likes. Oh, you know what that means? Somebody's asking for bad luck next year. Somebody's asking and begging for. So you know what that means? We got miseries. We got miserable roaches in the house. Miserable roaches in the house. Let's see who else we got. Talia. Happy New Year. I'm upset that my black red suit Harley. Oh, that's one of the ones that got delayed from me too. Yep, I got that email. Brown Major Cope. That is because they're changing the expression on the heads. Why do you say why would you think that? Why would that be your first thought? Oh, they're delaying my shit because they're changing. I can bet you $1 million right now they're not changing shit. Everything's delayed because it's the end of the year, not because they're changing anything. Did the email say they're changing anything?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
No, it didn't. No, it did not. So they're not changing shit. So don't get all excited. It would be nice, right? I'm not telling you that I don't want that, but they're not changing shit. We will find out if anything's changing when it's released. And you're going to be like, oh no, because it still hasn't been released yet. So we don't know anything yet. And I can tell you, Sideshow's not going to tell you, hey, by the way, it got delayed because they're changing the head scope. That has never happened. That will never happen. We always find out when the figure is out, like Obi-Wan. Remember Obi-Wan from the Obi-Wan series? How do we find out we were getting a brand new head sculpt? The day it was released. We got the updated head sculpt look. Here is a new look for the head sculpt, blah, blah, blah. And then boom, released. That's how they do it. So they're not changing shit. And if they do, you know when we'll find out? We'll find out the day of release. Because that's how they do it. They don't email us telling us shit about shit. They've done unannounced updates before. Okay, like I said, just what have they done before, Gerardo? Let me know. How have they updated something unannounced before? Go ahead. I just told you how they did the Obi-Wan, which was the biggest one that stands out for me. But go ahead. Tell me which ones you're talking about. Tell me all the ones they did before.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Guys, hit the like button. There's 20 of you guys in here. 20 of you guys in here. We should be at 20 likes already. I don't know what's happening with the cockroaches. It's the end of the year and you're still roaching. Do you know how sad that is? Do you know how sad you got to be to still be roaching at the end of 2025, the last day of 2025? Do you know how much of a roach you got to be? 18 likes, 19 watching. Guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Look at that. 21 watching. Guys, hit the like button if you haven't yet. We should be at 21 likes already, but it looks like we got misery roaches in the house. I'll wait for you, Gerardo, so you could tell us what are the unannounced updates before. Because like I said, we will all find out at the same time, which is release date. But go ahead. I'll let you tell it. You still yeah, correct, because that's what I just said. That's what they do. They do it the day of release. They don't make announcements before. That it'll be the announcement of updated head sculpt, boom, release figure. That's what they do. So God, Gerardo. Wolverine Deluxe available on Sideshow if anyone needs it. Oh, see, guys, everybody was losing their minds. And what did I tell you? Marvel figures always come back for whatever reason. That's why they're always sitting in the bargain bin. I don't understand how they do that. Those figures should have been gone for good. Battling Deadpool should be gone for good. You're going to see that one on there as well. Just you wait. Again, why do they do this to Marvel? I will never understand. But I told you guys this was going to happen 100%. They create this drought when the figures are hot and popping and just came out, and to make you feel, oh my God, I need to overpay for these things. And again, especially Marvel, specifically Marvel. And then all of a sudden they're on Sideshow just sitting there because it's everybody already overspent on getting twos and doubles and threes, and it is crazy. Bradley, Happy New Year's Eve.
Hello!
Guys, there's 25 of you guys in, and hit the like button, please. We got Hustles. How are you, my friend? Happy New Year's Eve.
I'm doing!
It's on pop culture. So yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy how they do this. I told you guys from day one, because I told you, what did I tell you guys? I told you guys I want two. I definitely want two, so I don't have to constantly keep removing the arms and getting the sleeveless look and then the head sculpt. And I told you guys that. I said I definitely want two. I said wait until a few weeks, and here we are. Again, that happens to Marvel all the time. Why? I don't know. It doesn't happen at DC though. Go find something on DC right now.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't respect Marvel. They don't respect Marvel at all. That was into 77. No, Inner didn't make that. Inner didn't make this. You'll never get one. Ever. Okay? That was Hot Toys. That was King Hot Toys. That was not trash Inner, okay? Only too fast, not like you. What do you mean? You only need two. You need helmet look and head sculpt look. That's it. What do you need? What do you need more? What do you need more, Chris? We're not all rich like you. Yeah, exactly. Now you missed out for being a bum. Enjoy your 22 Inart though. Enjoy your 22 Batman from Inart though. I bet it's the best figure you'll ever own in your entire life. Chazzik will make a 77 2.0. I know. Can't wait. Nefty's the first one online for that. Nev Zink. See? Where's Nev Zink? What did I tell you guys? Asking for streams. Not even here. Oh, midnight stream. Midnight stream. You're not even here before midnight. Talk about midnight stream. See, guys? See, channel members? See, channel members? What I tell you guys, what I said in the chat specifically, he's never even here. But he's asking for midnight streams. Disgusting. Did you see what Inart did to me? An insult term. What's 77? The car that he wants in 112 scale. Oh, we got a super chat from Leo. Look at this. Happy New Year to all. Except the roof. And Leo with the disrespect. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. This is for you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
We got 26, 27 watching. We should be at 27 likes, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. If we don't end the year on a good note, you're all going to have bad luck. The ones who didn't hit the like button on purpose, and you're going to end the year this way, oh, you miserable fucks. Guys, what is your first order of 2026? My first order was Absolute Batman. Well, no, that wasn't even 2026. That was my first. That was my last order of 2026, not my first. I am not in a rush. Oh my god, this guy. Unreal. Unreal. Unbelievable, Bradley. Bradley, where's Cassandra? Wish her Happy New Year from us over here. And stop stealing her money. All right, guys. So very quickly, like I said, not much to talk about, but I want to go over a couple of things. So first and foremost, as you can see, look at this clickbait title. Okay. My top 5 garbage and Grail Hot Toys of 2025. Okay. This is why I tell you guys, you cannot go to this garbage guy for any advice regarding Hot Toys. You will never get anything positive coming from him. You will never get anything of value coming from him. Why would you call the company that has made you the amount of money they've made you? Why would you call their figures garbage? But let's wait. Let's wait for him to make his in-art video of his top 5 garbage in-art figures of the year.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Remember, pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. We will wait and see how long it takes for him to give us a video of his top 5 garbage in-art figures.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Because it ain't going to happen. It's never going to happen. And that tells you everything you need to know about his integrity, about his intentions within art, about how he's butthurt with Hot Toys because they want nothing to do with his scamming ass. So this is what you get. Garbage. from this person, from this garbage person. You get garbage from this garbage person. How many of you guys, and I really want to know, genuinely want to know this. How many of you guys think we will get a top 5 garbage in our figure video?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
I'll wait for you guys. I'll wait for you guys to tell me. Looks that's horrible. Oh my god, he was such a sheep for a while. I can't believe I used to watch. It's a joke. It's a joke. He's a joke. He's pathetic. With 3 of his 3 of his kids, imagine. Babs jealous of his beautiful display. I know. Look at that in the back, guys. He has no sardines. He has all module cases and no sardines. I am jelly. I am jelly. Garbage is a wild way to put it. There's no pleasing. It's not about pleasing. It's not about pleasing because he doesn't care. It's number 1 is clickbait, and number 2, he talks like this because Hot Toys will never be around him. They will never associate with his garbage ass. That's why he does this. Same thing as you guys see every other channel that are propping up and promoting in art. Those are the channels that are always talking shit about Hot Toys. Hot Toys is garbage. Hot Toys is this. Hot Toys is that. Anybody that associates with this garbage human being is garbage too. Anybody that had ever had this guy on their channel is garbage too. Anybody that uses this guy to get ahead in the YouTubing world, they're garbage too. Can you imagine? Can you imagine trying to take off by associating with this garbage human being? Pathetic. It's pathetic. You got nothing to offer the community. But what do you do instead? Oh, I need Justin on my stream so I could get some views. Pathetic. You got nothing else to offer, so you have to bring in the garbage. Pathetic. Guys, there's 29 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Tony Marine, happy New Year's Eve.
Hello!
Welcome, welcome. That guy has so many simps. It's disgusting. Can you imagine? Can you imagine simping for somebody who was involved in scamming a lot of people in this community? Can you imagine? Can you imagine saying, hey, I'm going to have him on my stream because he's awesome? Can you imagine how pathetic you got to be to do some shit like that? Disgusting. Not likely, but in the 0.01 chance he does that, it would be, it's never going to happen. Not even 0.00000000001% that's ever happening. The only way that that's going to happen is when he's done working with them. When they do him wrong or when they cut him off and he's butthurt about whatever they did to him, then that's when you're going to see art is garbage, art is garbage, art is garbage. That's when you're going to see it. As long as he's working for them and as long as he's bringing his buddies along to work for them like he's been doing, because you guys know that, it ain't going to happen. But because Hot Toys does not link themselves with him, did not associate themselves with him, guess what? It is very simple to talk shit about a company that wants nothing to do with you. Very simple. It is pathetic. The gift, like, which one? Which one? Why would a collector call any piece of... Again, it's clickbait. If they're such garbage, why don't you sell them? Why don't you get rid of them? Why don't you, better yet, why don't you stop collecting them? Pathetic. Eric, my friend, happy New Year's Eve. Welcome.
Hello!
Justin. Don't be mean, Eric. Don't be mean. I agree with your father. Find a stranger, call the products that build it. Thank you. Pathetic. That's why I call him. He's a garbage human being. He's a garbage human being. Because Hot Toys made him all the money he's got. Built up his entire channel. Because without Hot Toys, guess what? There was no in art. There was no in art for the amount of time that he's been doing this. There was zero in art. Now, in art is king. And the company that built this channel is garbage. Think about that for 1 second. That's the integrity that these people have. That's the thanks Hot Toys gets for making him as much money as they made him. That's the thanks they get. But again, it comes from being butthurt because they want nothing to do with him. They want absolutely nothing to do with him because they don't deal with anybody else. And now, like I tell you guys, who are they pumping up in their social medias? The Figure Hideout. Like I said, why? I can tell you 99.1 billion% the channel is Asian. And they're not propping up or promoting nobody else. And that hurts his feelings. That's why he's butthurt, and that's why he's hating on Hot Toys ever since InArt hired him to sell their garbage. Think about that. Think about that for a second. Hot Toys has been around how long? They never needed him to sell shit for them. Never needed him to sell shit for them. Because they don't need it. They are very secure about their product. They're very confident about the product that they make. They don't need somebody pushing and lying to you about their garbage. That's why Hot Toys will always be the best. But InArt, they know that they're such shit that they need to hire somebody to lie to your stupid ass to sell this garbage. They're very simple. But people, and you notice what goes on in the community. You guys watch that live stream of InArt. Pathetic. They have, and I told the guys this too. They have, they put a woman there. Again, this has nothing to do with women. Before somebody goes, oh, look, he hates women. This has nothing to do with women. But they put a woman on there that had absolutely no clue about the figure. She was reading off a script. Why do you guys think that is? Why do you guys think they put a woman on there that has no idea what's happening with these figures to sell you figures? Why do you think that is? They know that this community is made up of virgins. So the moment that they see a girl wearing contacts, oh my God, I need to buy 3 of these. She's so hot. She's so hot. I've never seen a woman before. I need to buy 3. I need to tell her how good her English is. It is so pathetic what happens in this community. Pathetic. Pathetic. So that's why they do this. That's why they put a woman there to get the virgins going. Oh my God, look, the figure looks so much better today. And then what happened? This is what you call high-end collectibles. High-end collectibles. Okay? This is high-end collectibles. They can't even put blue tack on this garbage properly. Okay. Somebody in the group, I posted this in the group. Someone in the group said, "Oh, they will have those ankles fixed by by release date." Has nothing to do with ankles. On top of that, did you guys hear? And this is why I was upsetting that I couldn't load it up to the actual StreamYard. Did you guys hear the sound that garbage made when it hit the floor? It sounded like an empty, hollow piece of plastic. That's how much garbage that is. It sounded like an empty plastic piece of plastic that just whoop whoop. Complete trash. Another thing, the head sculpt doesn't even have light up features. You got to shine a light through it to get the effect. And you're paying $400 and something for a 2-pack. 2-pack of what? Of garbage? Of a generic body with some bullshit ass head sculpts on it? And some cheap ass clothing? Oh, leather, real leather. We got to pay $200 and something each. Anybody buying this shit is pathetic. Anybody defending this garbage is pathetic. You clearly have no taste. You have no standards, and you're just a shill. Just from the sound of that garbage hitting the floor, you should know you're not getting any quality. Because you could drop any Hot Toys figures like that, it ain't going to sound like that, and the head's definitely not going to pop off like that, guaranteed. Maybe the new adapters, those new adapters for the rolling eyes, maybe those, but the original, neck posts that are just round and you just pop them on, that ain't falling off. That ain't coming off. So what are you paying? What's so exciting about this garbage? You're not getting USB. You're not getting anything battery powered. So you're getting the most basic ass shit. And this is what you're proud of? This is the Hot Toys killer? Yo! It is insane. Here, let me play it again for those who missed it. And the camera moves away as if they were at the Oscars or something. Yo, it is so funny. It is so funny. You would think, and you would hope that this wouldn't happen again.
Strands for the...
You would hope, right? You would think that they would make sure. Hey, we got to make sure that, this is live. We can't mess it up. Nope. More garbage. More garbage.
Strands for the...
That's the story of InArt right there. Garbage product that can't even stand up properly. So like I said, when somebody like I said, I posted this in the group and I said, and the person said, "Oh, they'll have those ankles fixed by release time." I said, "Yeah, just like the Joker." Remember the Joker? People were spending money left and right trying to figure out how to rig the base so that garbage could stand up. Instead of complaining, instead of telling InArt, "Yo, this sucks," nope. Let's rig a base and let's buy this and let's put this on top of it and let's do all these things to the base so we can make it work. Pathetic. Let me see. Oh, I did it. It's not a GIF. That's a video. It's a video. I don't have GIFs here. Everything is a video. Fabs, true. Hot toys, 90%. No, yo, it's disgusting. It's disgusting as people have no loyalty to nothing. They don't care about nothing. But now, innards in his pocket, so innard is king, and people swallow it right up. Oh, Justin said innard, this is the best shit. They never talk about anything negative. They never mention the flaws of the figure. Nothing. Every channel that's involved with innard, it's always, oh, this is the best. This is the best. And look, oh, wow, this is the best. It's pathetic. There's only a figures from me forever. And they're all going to be garbage. Every single one of them. That I did see. High-end scam. Yo, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And again, the retardation nation in this community swallows it right up. They see all the shit he talks about Hot Toys, and then all of a sudden, innard is king. Logical is not even possible, but the retards in this community swallow it right up. Because there's no critical thinking in this community because everybody's retarded. The girl's this girl's English was incredible. Yeah, you would say that. One guy who keeps supporting this garbage. That is his problem. When he was on here, that stream, I said it. He's always defending it. That's his problem. It don't affect me. It doesn't affect me one bit. You want to look like a retard in the community? That's your problem. That's their problem. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't affect me. My money is safe with Hot Toys all day, every day. Ash with the super chat. He said, show it. He said, show it again. Disrespectful, Ash. That's horrible. That is horrible, Ash. Don't be mean. Don't be mean.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
That was mean, Ash. That was very mean. The whole camera shakes too. Look at that. It's like an earthquake. Pathetic. Oh my God. The same English language you'll probably get when they're contacting you. Wait, what? The same English language you'll probably get when contacting in our customer service. Exactly. Exactly. It is crazy. You should have seen the shills on that stream last night. Again, I didn't watch that at all. Christian, actually, you know, for those who think, oh, he does watch. I don't watch shit, especially this garbage. Christian was like, oh, did you see? I said, see what? So he sent me something from another page. And I was like, how? I was like, where's this from? I was like, I need to get, you know, I was like, I can't be sharing from this page. So then I said, let me see. So I went on the, you know, they were live. I didn't know they were live. And I went and I did my own screenshot. So that's how that happened. But yo, it is crazy. And then that little bit that I watched, you know, just to get this clip, you should have seen the shills licking nuts on that stream. Pathetic. Pathetic. Cartel, welcome. Happy New Year's Eve.
Hello!
But the box is a high-end experience. We love the box. Enjoy the box. Enjoy it. I hope it's the best box you ever had. If that's what they got to sell you, if they got to sell you the box, we got problems. We got bigger problems. But as a Terminator does look sweet And I bet the buy exactly. Yeah, I can't wait for you to get it. It'll be your best Terminator that doesn't do shit. But hey, it's a double pack for over $400. Sounds like a steal. No light up feature, no light up function. Just gotta flash a light through it for you to get a light up feature function. But people demanding Hot Toys to give them USB 24/7, and they still hate the company. Imagine that shit. Hot Toys giving everybody USB, which it's the best type of lighting right now for toys. But this garbage is the best. They hate Hot Toys. Hot Toys is garbage. Hot Toys is shit. Hot Toys is this. Hot Toys is that. This company can't give you anything, but they're the best. Retardation. Didn't a figure that just full of the kids in its own? Oh, you're talking about this one?
Strands for the
That one? Hilarious. Their figures keep taking over. It's really bad omen. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't secure your figures. Why do you need to use a base? What's the problem with using a base? Oh, that's right, because your bases don't even fucking work. The Joker magnetic base, garbage. Things are, like I said, I never blamed my Joker falling off of that thing ever, because mine was perfectly fine until Rob came in here and touched it. So I never blamed InArt for that. But other people's shit, other people's Jokers were all over the place. Pathetic. And like I said, they weren't even complaining to InArt. No. God forbid. They were all trying to rig their own base. Oh, I bought this and I bought that and I bought this. The fuck are you talking about? That's what we got. That's what we got. Kenko killer. Was the video meant to be silent? No, it wasn't. That's what I was trying to explain to you guys. I was trying to upload it to StreamYard like the Justin video. And that's why I was so late. I kept trying, and I deleted a bunch of my old videos that were on there loaded up because it was saying like you have too many videos up, and it just wouldn't work. So I have it with sound. It just doesn't. It wasn't, for whatever reason. I wasn't able to upload it to StreamYard. That's why I was kind of annoyed. You know, I mean, all you hear is her speaking, her broken English. That's about it. So it's not like you're missing out on anything. Danyoki Highland, they low. Oh yeah, absolutely. A bunch of shills. Because again, they got no standards. They don't know any better. They think they're defending God knows what. Bunch of bums. And again, they're allowed to do whatever they want. But none of it is correct. Hot Toys will always destroy that garbage company. They could I tell you guys all the time, you can like whatever you want. You can like anything you want, period. You're allowed to. But to go around saying InArt's better than Hot Toys, you are retarded. That's the problem. That's the main issue. Going around this community saying InArt is any better than Hot Toys, because it's a lie. It'll never be true. Ever. But they go around talking that shit. Oh, Hot Toy sucks, InArt so much, because they're retarded. And again, they think that because they buy Iconic that they're, high-end collectors. Oh, man. That figure annoys. Don't be mean. Oh, my God. She got fired. No, nothing. She didn't do anything wrong. It's not her fault, right? What did she do? She's doing her job. She was hired to do this job for the virgins. She was hired to attract the virgins and appeal to the virgins who are going to fall for a woman telling him about toys that she has no idea about, because like I said, that little bit of video that I watched to get this clip, she was reading from some notes. So she doesn't know anything about anything. And you got the virgins going, "Oh, yeah, your English is great. Yeah." That's why they put a woman on there. That's simple. That's it. It's for the look appeal. It's for, instead of looking at John or looking at another man, maybe with a worse accent, they put this female for the virgins to go, "Oh my God, look, she's so hot. She's so hot. Let me buy 3 of these garbage pieces." That's all that's about. She got scared that, look, I'm going to play it again. She got scared that the thing fell because she didn't expect this garbage to fall over. Look at her face. Look at her face. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? This is what happens when you trust a woman. No, again, it's not her fault. She didn't do anything wrong. This has nothing to do with her at all. She's doing her job. The problem is the person who hired her to do their job. They didn't want to be on stream with their broken English where people couldn't understand what they were saying, or at least trying to say. So they hired a female with contacts on to appeal to the virgins in the community. Instead of, you should have seen, again, the little bit I watched, you should have seen the compliments these virgins were giving this woman as if they've never seen a woman before. That was the goal. If she's there selling you toys, why are you talking about her looks? Because you're most likely a virgin. And that was their goal. Their goal was to appeal to the virgins in this community to go buy this garbage. But it has nothing to do with her. This she didn't do it. She got hired for a job, and that was it. Holy shit. What is what is start of the year? You're right. Yes, see, Christian was the one who told me, because I would have never found out about this. I would have never found out about this because I'm not on YouTube watching nobody, especially fucking in art. For what? For this? No, I'm good. I got better things to do in my life. Because I already know. I already know. You guys think that I hate in art? I don't hate in art. This company is trash. I don't need to hate anything about this trash company. The problem, like I said, and I'll always say it, is the retards in this community talking about in art being better than Hot Toys, which will never happen. That's the problem. But I don't need to hate on in art. They don't take money out of my pocket. It's not like, oh man, they're doing these figures that I need to get in my collection. They're taking my money all the time. Oh, I hate them. I don't spend my money on garbage. This is for the retards who feel that they need this garbage in their collection. And then guess what's going to happen? I am taking my collection in a different direction, so my garbage is for sale. I.e., Daniel Glass Quijada. He is a proud less is more collector out of his mouth. I can show you guys the screenshot. He said it himself. I'm a proud less is more collector. I've always been a less is more collector, but he's always selling his shit. So what exactly are we collecting? If you got 5 figures and you're selling 10, what are we talking about here? This is the retardation nation. It's pathetic. Let's see. Oh, Ash. Oh, Ash. That is so crazy, man. Look at her face. Poor girl. That is so crazy, Ash. Poor girl.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
strands for the
This is the theme of InArt. Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Like I said, you can buy it all you want. You can spend all your money on your double packs and triple packs and quadruple packs. That is your right. You can do it all. But the moment you open your funky breath mouth and say that InArt is better than Hot Toys, you have brain damage. Brain damage. Guys, hit the like button. There's 30 of you guys in here. Do not start off the year being roaches. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I need to do better with my life. If I'm watching a stream, I'm there to support, not be a cockroach. Okay? So hit the like button if you haven't yet. Thank you to everybody who did already. Not as a sound absolutely needed when that's why I was upset, because that sound is 100% necessary to give you the full effect of how garbage that product is. It is straight, hollow, empty plastic. Like cheap ass shit. Some people literally have to openly justify their mistake. No, it's not even that. You know what it is? They stand for nothing. They stand for nothing. So because they stand for nothing, by supporting garbage, they think they stand for something. Can you imagine? Hot Toys, again, has been around for over 25 years. Making the best shit, making frequent shit, making, great lines, great IPs, great movies, great video games, great comic figures, everything. And you're sitting there saying that InArt is any better. How can you possibly know anything? How can anybody take you seriously about anything? But they're all coming from the less is more bullshit. And they believe that in a collecting community, that for whatever reason, the less collectibles you have, that means you're something in the hobby. Which again, retardation nation, because that doesn't even make any sense. When have you seen a collectible of a car collector with 3 cars talking about, I'm a collector, I got 3 cars? When have you seen a motorcycle collector? Let me tell you guys something. Billy Joel, I don't know if you guys know who Billy Joel is, but Billy Joel has a motorcycle garage that is open to the public in Oyster Bay, New York. He does not have 2 motorcycles. He does not have 5 motorcycles. He does not have 20 motorcycles. Okay? Remember, these are vehicles. These are not toys. These are vehicles. The guy has an entire warehouse of motorcycles, and that's just part of his motorcycle collection. All different years, makes, models, everything. You think he's sitting there going, oh, well, I'm a less is more guy. So the less I have, the more I have. It's retarded in any collecting community. In any. Jay Leno, for those who know Jay Leno, have you guys seen his car collection? Does he have 3 cars? Does he have 5 cars? Does he say, well, I'm a less is more car collector, so I'm good? But people with brain damage and retardation believe that garbage. because that's how they feel good about themselves. And they claim that shit. I'm a proud less is more guy. Yeah, because you're retarded. That's the community. It's pathetic. Hot Toys Absolute Batman. Yeah, that figure's gonna be massive. Massive, massive, massive. You need to edit this and make it make it slow-mo. No, yo, it's crazy. It's no, I'm upset that it didn't load up on StreamYard. Fast, I was on IG. I thought it was random real and yeah, I know. But I would have never found it if it wasn't for you, I'll tell you that. Ever. I'm relative new here. Do you collect it? No, I do not. The only 112 things I have by Hot Toys are the bats from The Dark Knight Rises, and it's the deluxe edition that came with Catwoman, and there was something else that came with that oh, the bomb. The bomb came with it, and Catwoman as a little figure. Besides that, anything 112? No. Maybe the little diorama things that Hot Toys made with, like, they did a whole like series with like Batman, a whole series with Iron Man, well, a few series with Iron Man. They did one with Spider-Man, right? I have those. I don't think they're 112, but in general, 112, I don't own anything. I am not, I'm not looking to go smaller. I got quarter scale and 1/6 mostly. But no, I don't really do 112. Unless, if it's something massive like the bat that Hot Toys did that they need to make it 112, then I'll get it, but I am not looking for 112 anything. She's back there like this. Oh my God. That's funny how embarrassing stuff. Yo, it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? You can't get a figure to stand up straight with blue tack on it? Because it's all full of blue tack on the, let me show you guys real quick. This is blue tack and this is blue tack. You're telling me that not only do your figures come out like shit, are shit, but you can't even blue tack a figure down? What do you mean? And I don't know who chose that pose. What is the point of that pose? Like, where is this figure walking to? Like, where are you going? Where are you going with this pose? Who needs to make this look like, put a crotch grabber on it? What's the problem with the crotch? You're trying to make these figures look like they're what? They hold themselves up. They're able to walk on their own. Like, what are you doing? They're not it's not showing us anything that Hot Toys hasn't given us already. They're not. It is just that simple. So why not use a base? Well, you think you're giving the figure what, a more seamless look? Oh, the figure is seamless now. It's on the floor now, but it's seamless. It's a joke. They try so hard. They try so hard and they embarrass themselves every time. They think they're giving these retards something out of this world, something so, oh my God, this is such innovation. Clearly, they don't even have the proper blue tack. So what can you expect out of the figure besides garbage? And the people defending it are pathetic. Crazy. Guys, there's 32 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. Somebody keep track of the likes for me, please. We should already be at 32 likes already. Unless we're roaching, and it looks like we might be tonight, the end of the year. Roach is still roaching. It's going to be a miserable year for the roaches. Again, 2026. It's going to be even more miserable. That's the best thing ever. I agree. Inner uses are cheaper. Everything they use is trash. Everything. everything is generic, everything is garbage, everything is bullshit. And the retards defend it. And what do I always tell you guys? How they justify the bullshit? Well, the actor is 120 pounds, so and he's 5'2", so that's actually more accurate. That's how retarded these people are. Instead of wanting a more beefy figure, a thicker figure, a better quality figure, nope, they like the skinny generic bullshit that breaks. I can't. David, my friend, happy New Year's Eve.
Hello!
Welcome. Less is more, built by the review and resellers shit. But yo, they all sell their shit. They don't have shit. And they listen to other people that don't have shit just like them. That's why they listen to other people that don't have shit. That's why they go to channels that don't have shit either. Because everybody there is the same shit. We all have nothing in our collection. We got beautiful, spaced out module cases. Look at the beautiful gaps. Gorgeous, gapped out module cases with beautiful lighting to make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Pathetic. Jerry Seinfeld car collection in the Mac. Yeah, all these cars again. Do they have 3? Have you ever heard them say, "Hey guys, I'm a car collector, but less is more"? You will never hear a real collector say dumb shit like that. Retards say dumb shit like that. Oh, guys, less is more. It's the best way to be a collector because less is more. It's retarded. Any collector that has anything, you will never hear them say less is more. So what does that tell you? They're not a collector if they're telling you less is more. Pathetic. Jay Leno's garage is impressive. No, I'm telling you. Again, have you ever heard him say less is more? Unbelievable. Anyone here have a tangible lentil and charter, good quality? That body looks incredible. I can tell you that. I don't have the figure. I will never buy that figure. But when I saw that figure, and again, it's just the body, literally. It's nothing about, nothing fancy. There's nothing, oh my God, this is amazing. No. Right here, around the collar where you see that body, that's what makes the figure look badass. That body. Period. It's still a third party. It's still a very basic head sculpt. I think they give you 2. Again, the figure looks great, but it's just a body. What makes that figure look great, it's that body, that muscular looking body, and especially the exposed, collar on it that looks like he's like ripped. People who have the figure, they love the figure. They said, "Oh, it's a great figure." Again, that body makes that figure. Period. Magnetic weapons, flashlight. Less is more, more is more. I had real beef when Jay-Z kept parading the phrase "less is more." No, it's not in a collectible setting. You can say less is more in any other scenario if you'd like. Obviously, it does work for certain things, right? You want to have less problems, less is more problems, right? You want to have less problems, right? So that's good. But to say my collection, less is more, so it's bigger than yours, the fuck are you talking about? Me having less makes my collection better? How? Because you got beautiful gaps and beautiful spaces in your module cases? That's why it's better? Doesn't even make sense. Oh, look who decided to show up after 3D printing all night.
Hello!
Guys, this guy on stream right now, he was asking for a midnight stream. Look what time he shows up at the end of the stream. Ask him what he was doing. 3D printer for TK. Okay? Guys, if anybody has a 3D printer at home and would like to become a channel member, be my friend, please do so. We need a replacement. Okay? We need a replacement. Happy New Year's Eve, Nevzink. So, this is what I mean, guys. This is what I mean. So, remember, 2026 is the year of inart. There's no casual collector. You could be consumer, continuing to consume and resell. That's not the collector mindset. That's a consumer. No, and the thing is, again, everybody's going to do whatever they want, whatever their pockets allows them to do, right? Whatever their budget allows them to do, right? So it is what it is. The issue is, do not be that way and then come out like you're some authority figure, like you are this high-end, top-notch collector that doesn't buy shit, that is always selling shit, but you're talking like you're some expert in the community that you don't have anything of because you take pride in this less is more garbage. That's my issue. Now, I'm not saying, oh, you got to buy everything. I've never said that. I've never said you have to do anything, because not everybody can afford everything. I can't afford everything, so it has nothing to do with that. But know your place. Know that you're a scumbag that doesn't have anything, so therefore you can't sit there claiming that you know anything about products that you don't own. For example, the list, Mike's list and my list, right, for the 2025 top 10. How, Mike, obviously you guys know he waits until 15 years to get a figure. He tells you guys himself, so it's not a secret. So he didn't really have many figures from 2025 to come up with a list. So what did he do? He came up with the list of the figures of the videos that he watched. I would never do that. Why would I buy over 80 figures in 2025 to talk about the ones I don't have? That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense. How can you make a list? Again, remember, Mike is a different conversation altogether. Mike's not really buying much throughout the year. He tells you guys himself. So he had no choice but to give you figures of, the list of figures of videos that he watched, that he liked, and his list wasn't wrong. It's not like, oh, those figures are bad. No, it has nothing to do with that. But how can I sit there after buying over 80 figures for the year and talk about the ones I don't have and say, oh, those are figures are the best. I don't have them. I don't know what they're like. I don't know how they feel. I don't know anything. I don't know the articulation. I don't know the accessories, but this is the best figure of the year. I can't do that. People do that in this community all the time. How does that make any sense to me? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. But they sit there claiming, oh, I'm this and I'm that, and because I have module cases, my collection. You don't know what you're talking about. What did I tell you guys? Justin is one of the few people that gets every single figure, because like I said, that's his job. He can make you a legit top 10 figures of the year. The problem is, like you guys saw, to him, Hot Toys is garbage. So he can't give you an honest list because he hates Hot Toys. So it's a waste of life anyway. If it was a person that, wasn't working within wasn't a piece of shit, was honest, then you could be like, oh, we could listen to this. You can't listen to anything that scumbag says. You cannot. Because he hates Hot Toys. How can you trust somebody who hates Hot Toys and claims inart is good? You can't. And the only reason why he's saying inart is good is because they're paying him. Very simple. Because until he started working with them, he wasn't out there claiming, it was the best thing in the world. And if he was trying to get them to hire him. Because from that first Joker, nah, they've never been anything good. The fact that they couldn't even get their first figures base done properly, that's a problem. The fact that the figures were diving off of these bases, that's a problem. So, what a Ash. Where's Blake? This guy already. Man, that list was BS. He said that list was BS. 28. Guys, hit the like button. There's 30 of you guys watching. Thank you guys who hit the like button already. How can these YouTubers do figure of the year streams? Exactly. Like I said, I am not a YouTuber, right? They obviously got to make up shit to make videos and to make money, but they don't have anything. A lot of these YouTubers didn't get 15 figures out of the 109 that came out. They didn't get 15. Okay? Like I told you guys, I got over 80. And my list was still off because the good ones are, haven't shipped yet. So think about that. Pathetic. Check out the Hot Toys announcement. Let's see what they got. Let's see what we got. They're announcing stuff now? Oh my God! No way! Oh, holy crap. Christian, thank you. Oh, what? Guys, you don't even know what just happened. Guys, you don't even know what just happened. See, this year is going to be a problem. This year is going to be a problem. We are already starting off the year with flames. Huh? 2 announcements. Wait, looks like 3 announcements. 3 announcements. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 3 announcements right off the bat. And what did I tell you guys? Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, guys. First of all, let's start with the latest one. So we got Indiana Jones from Temple of Doom. What did I tell you guys when the new updated version came out?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
What did I tell you guys? You're going to tell me they're not going to do a young Indiana Jones again? Look at this thing. Seamless arm exposed. Look at this thing. You're going to tell me they weren't going backwards for this? What? This thing is insane. See, we're starting off the year. This is how we're starting off the year. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Remember I told you they're definitely doing a DH from the Dial of Doom? This is Temple of Doom, but the other one was Dial of Doom. Look at that. What? Oh my God. Look at that body. What do you mean? Upper body made from silicone material. What? Look how sick. What do you mean? We're starting off the year with 3 announcements, okay? 3. Look at that beauty. Whip and holster made of genuine leather. Guys, separate rolling eyes, upper body made from silicone material, whip from genuine leather. Look at that. That looks beautiful already. He's got a little battle damaging on the head sculpt. Look at that. Gorgeous. 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 What? I could tell you this figure already. Top 10 of 2026. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. That head sculpt is a 10 already. Look at the seamless wrist. That looks really good. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God. Tess says I can only really judge a figure. Exactly. That's the only way you should. How can you claim anything about guys? The best car in the world is a Lamborghini. I've never looked at one, but it's the best car in the world. How so? I don't know. I saw a video, I saw in a magazine. What? Makes no sense. Didn't Hot Toys ditch Justin after the Hot Toys never went near Justin? What do you mean? Hot Toys has never associated with Justin ever. That's why he's butthurt with them. Mauro, my friend, Happy New Year's.
Hello!
Welcome, welcome. Yo, you're talking about the new Terminator. That face sucks. The whole figure sucks. Yep, 3. Yep. We just love the God who's never he's never failed you. That's amazing. It looks incredible. Hot Tubs was like, buy and always. I'm all in. Weird, Nefty. You never say that. You never say you're all in. You only say that with Jazz Inc. Why is his shirt off? Guys, this thing is beautiful. Beautiful. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. All right. Okay. Gorgeous. Now, number 2. Number 2 of 2026, because it's already 2026 in what do you call it? In Hong Kong. Look at this beauty. We went back to Spider-Man, Sam Raimi, Spider-Man 1 battle damage scene with the Green Goblin. Okay? Look what he's holding. Okay? Look at the glider with the weathering. What does that mean? What does that mean? We are most likely getting a battle damaged Green Goblin as well. Just from this, just from the glider having the weathering on it. Because remember, the glider that we got for No Way Home was clean. So we are getting a battle damaged Green Goblin figure. You heard it here first. Bama Born, welcome. Happy New Year's Eve.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Wallet is safe. Unbelievable. Chris says, I'm in. The pre-order start. Yup. The drop of the look. Yeah, well, we're going to get into it. So look at that. We got a nice, beautiful battle. Remember how many customizers have been doing this look? People have been paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars for this look, for this head sculpt, at least with the rooted hair, right? Look at that. Look at that deluxe base. Look at that. Battle damage version. Look, you get the helmet, battle damage helmet. Again, this is the helmet that they used for the original No Way Home version. Look at that. So you get fully masked. You get the massive pole, which is how I'm displaying mine 100%, just like this. This look, it was never something I felt I needed until Hot Toys made it. Now, of course, duh. Look at that. It looks like it's artisan. It looks like it got a little bit of wool there because that doesn't look like it's sculpted at all. But look at the battle damaging on it. Look at all the slashes. Look at that. He's hunched over. Again, the articulation on that body's got to be sick, as you can see. That base is beautiful. Look at that. See? That's definitely wool right here. That is not sculpted by any means. And they don't even tell you wool hair, so we'll get it probably at some point. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. So beautiful. This thing is beautiful. Like I said, buckle up because the battle damaged Green Goblin coming soon to a theater near you. Again, the webbing. Gorgeous. Head sculpt with battle damage mask and implanted wool. There you go. Material fringe. There you go. So we get it. Wool, no sculpted, which again, is the only way to go. That's what people had been paying customizers to make for them. The whole, artisan look to it. Obviously, I'm assuming you get the rolling eyes as well. Theme diorama base with Green Goblin helmet accessory. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful base. Remember, this base here looks like it's the CMS, the comic book Venom base that comes with the symbiotes coming out of it. So they just repurpose it for this. That looks awesome. So head sculpt with implanted wool material fringe, highly detailed battle damage effects. Look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let me see something. Okay. Holy, I did not expect this. I tell you guys that. See how backwards they're going? See how far back they're going? It is insane. I would have never expected them to go back to Spider-Man 1. What do you mean? Carla, my friend, Happy New Year's Eve.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante, how you doing?
Just now. Mitchell, Happy New Year's Eve.
Hello!
Welcome, guys. Have him displayed, no shirt, no pants. Take it easy, young Ahsoka. Take it easy. In 2026, down under 2. Wonder if they'll do the glider holes for Green Goblin. They'll do something. The battle damage has to have something. It's going to be a beautiful battle because you guys know how Hot Toys does the battle damage very well. It's a pass for me. I cannot get them all. You are correct, Sammy. Let's see. Pass for me, but the Indiana Jones Temple. Yeah, I'm telling you. I am the drop. Yeah. All right, Nefty. We got it. We're going down the line. Take it easy. This is not 3D printing, okay? Take a break. Chat 28. Guys, hit the like when there's 36 of you guys in here. Do not be weird on the stream, weirdos. That Iron Man is definitely heroes and villains. Happy New Year's Eve.
I'm doing.
I was good friend Shadow. Michael in the chat. I think we need another Spider-Man. Michael, yo, this thing is beautiful. I wasn't going to get into seriously, but no, I'm telling you, that figure is a must. That head sculpt is a must. Well, look at that, guys. This thing is so badass, sexy as hell. You don't need to have it like this at all. You don't need, if you already have a Spider-Man, if you got No Way Home, you don't need this masked up at all. It's gonna be a waste. This is what you need right here. They didn't mention rolling eyes, guys. Again, I'm assuming it should have it, but they didn't mention rolling eyes one bit. And if they don't do that, that's kind of weird. Yeah, no rolling eyes, guys. So it looks like you're not going to be able to get under the what do you call it? Under the head sculpt. It's just going to be those snap-on, those snap-on necks like they usually do for this type of suit. That's crazy. I want to see something real quick. Yo, that's crazy. And then last but not least. Oh, wait, did I miss something? So this is deluxe version for Indiana Jones. I just loaded up. Oh, so you got another one of those tall, just like the one from the Dial of Doom bases, right? Those tall looking ones with the ankle piece right there, the ankle holder right there. So nothing crazy there. Obviously, we got to go deluxe all day, but look at that. So there's your deluxe. Look at the spear, the machete, the satchel bag. Nah, this thing is beautiful. This thing is sexy as hell. Look at what they're doing, guys. We're going to be getting a lot more silicone body after silicone body after silicone body. The figures are only going to get sexier and sexier. I don't think I'm going to display mine without the shirt. I don't think it's necessary. I think with the I think like this looks perfectly fine. I don't need to have them undressed. Look at that. It looks sexy as it is already. Look at the base. Nah, this thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Guys, it's already getting funky. And then last but not least, we got a copper and gold version Mark III. So, at least from the images, doesn't look that much different than the gold that we already have. The gold version, we just got some of the pieces, got the copper on them. Obviously, it's a must get anyway, but it's very similar to what we got already. Not as exciting as everything else, because it's only, the panels that are just repainted something different, copper color. You do have some detail on them, right? A little bit of detail. I guess they had to do something to make it, pop a little. But again, this is nothing crazy here. We got the blue light in the back, fully deployed air flaps. Interchangeable armor parts for battle modes. Again, nothing new here. Figure display case with graphics. So they're giving you the base, not the base, the case, display case for it, which this is the same thing they did for those who remember for the quarter scale golden version Mark III, I believe it was. They give you, it was like limited to, I think it was 500 pieces. So they give you this like acrylic case looking thing for it. Again, I would never use that anyway, but see, special edition exclusive. So for those who are getting it exclusive, obviously I got to get that. That's a no-brainer. But look at that. Again, it's just a mild pop with the copper, right? So you get the bicep on top of the hand, right? Some pieces around the hips and the legs. You get some of the armor on the obliques. You get some on the chest plate, the shoulder plate, the shoulder pads, and then on top of the helmet, which again, this is the least exciting out of the three. But if we're starting off with three, buckle up, guys. Buckle up, because it's going to get funky. It's going to get funky. How well do silicone bodies hold up? It all comes down to you. These bodies are meant to last forever, right? It comes down to your temperature, where you keep your figures, your humidity, your dampness, your heat, your cold, because remember, cold dries out silicone. If it's too cold, obviously. If it's too hot, it'll make it, too jelly, and it could bleed, it could leak a little bit, especially, inert using, they said that medical grade silicone is garbage. They're using platinum instead, and we found out that platinum is garbage and medical is the best. So again, lying sack of shit company as usual. But the silicone bodies from Hot Toys are supposed to be top-notch quality. It all comes down to your temperature at home, where you have your figure stored. If you have a dehumidifier, a humidifier, if you have, climate control, where you have your figure. So it all comes down to all that stuff. But yeah, guys, again, this is the least exciting because, oh wow, we got some copper. Woo! So obviously, we got to get it, but it is not anything. A fractal is way better than this, and that's why they give you this acrylic stuff to make it, to make it more exciting, more appealing, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna get an acrylic case. But the fractals are way better than this, way nicer looking than this, way more appealing to the eye, right? The way that the light reflects off of it, the way that the light looks off of it, whether it's the Sub-Zero or the regular Mark IV, right? They look way better than this. This is very plain. And again, they added a little design to not make it so blah. But I don't think it's, it's that like, oh, wow, this is out of this world. Absolutely not. Gold and copper gold version. So it's gold and copper gold. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, this Spider-Man, though. This Indiana Jones and the Spider-Man. Woo! Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, see? So we got the deluxe. This thing here, man. Again, remember, guys, I thought we were getting rolling eyes. No rolling eyes. You're not going to be able to get into the head sculpt at all. And this is another reason why at some point we need the, like I told you guys from day one, we need the magnetic eyes for some of these figures. Every figure at this point should have rolling eyes. Every single figure. I don't care what the excuse is. We should, and if their excuse is, well, we sealed the whole bottom, you can't get inside. That's why the magnetic eyes are for. So you don't have to get inside ever again. If it's fully rooted, you don't ever have to take the hair off to get into the back of the compartment to mess with the eyes. We should be getting magnetic eyes from now on. Again, how long? I don't know. But remember also, battle damage Green Goblin coming soon, because we could use the standard Green Goblin for the one from No Way Home. We could use it for this now, the clean version, right? If you have two, you could have one displayed with this guy, same glider, right? There's no reason to get a different glider. So they're going to reuse the glider for the battle damage version, guaranteed. They're going to beat it up. They're going to scuff it up. And we're going to get a battle damage Green Goblin suit. And remember, for No Way Home, we have the upgraded suit, right? That was the battle damage one, but it's not battle damage from this Spider-Man movie. It's battle damage from No Way Home. A battle damage version for this movie is going to be the first suit, right? The standard Green Goblin suit with all the battle damaging on it. That's what we're going to get for that version of the figure. Hopefully we get an updated head sculpt, which we should. Maybe not. Maybe they'll just give us the, remember you see the mouth plates through the mesh on the helmet. But we should have another head sculpt. 100%, we definitely should. Remember, he's obviously has to look younger. It can't be the same No Way Home version of it. But this here, man, this is a great start of 2026. Ron, my friend, happy New Year's Eve. It's almost time.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Pass on Indy, definitely on Spider. Yes, on Gold. Indy, you don't like Indy? Oh, Indy's so good. Indy for me, Spider-Man for my nephew. Yeah, that Indy is badass. Steve, hey, welcome. Happy New Year's. Are we going to get a new clean artisan Toby next? Can we? Always, right? Anything's always possible. Hot Toys could always do anything. The thing is, that if we're getting a battle damage, we already got. So think about this. For Spider-Man 1, we got, I believe, no, that was, I think it was Spider-Man 2. The original Spider-Man figure that we got, I don't think that was Spider-Man 1. I think that was Spider-Man 2, and I'm going to tell you guys right now. Let me just make sure before I talk my shit. Let's see. So we're going to do images. We're going to do... All right. Of course, that figure doesn't even exist anymore because it's so friggin' old. Here we go. No, but that's No Way Home. So it looks like no. It looks like it's Spider-Man 3, guys. So it's MMS. Yeah, so the original red, remember with the flimsy ankles now, it is MMS. Damn, they don't give me an MMS. Remember, all those ankles are gone now for like every figure. Every single Spider-Man figure from back then, the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man figure, those ankles are all gone. There was no head sculpt for that at all. Let me see. See, I can't even, there's no information on it. Spider-Man 3. Yeah, let me see. Spider-Man 3. All right, let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Visit. So Spider-Man 3, MMS 143. So MMS 143 is Spider-Man 3. Right? That was the original red, what do you call it? That was the original red, right? The original, the very, very first Spider-Man figure that we got from Hot Toys was that. It came with that base, right? That weird looking base that was like a little squared diorama base. Then after that, we got the black suit from that. Remember, that came with the Tobey Maguire head sculpt. We never got a head sculpt for this version. Now, does that mean that Hot Toys is going to give us a full, clean version of Tobey? Very possible. The fact that they went this far, let me get a close-up. The fact that they already went this far to give us a young-looking Spider-Man, and they could have reused the last, the black suit Spider-Man, the new Tobey Maguire, Bully Maguire with, the emo haircut. This could be the same exact head sculpt for all we know right now, right? Just reused. But if it's not, and they already went this far into creating a whole new head sculpt for this figure, why wouldn't they reuse it in a clean version and give us an entire brand new updated red suit? Because remember, that other one is gone. I don't care how good your collection is. I don't care how good you keep your figures. Those ankles are gone. I never touch my figures and my ankles are gone. That's why I'm telling you what I'm telling you. So we will most likely get a clean version. I don't know if it's artists. I don't know if we're getting artisan. We could. But we are definitely most likely getting a clean. Because remember, what do they usually do? They usually give us the battle damage first, and then they give us the clean version. So there's a possibility that we can get 2 Green Goblins, a clean and a battle damage. Maybe not necessarily clean, but definitely battle damage. Because remember, the clean we could the No Way Home version we could use with this. And for this Tobey, like I said, they already went all out with pretty much a full head sculpt. Even though, it could just be the face plate, right? But it's still, they went all out. So most likely we're getting a full clean version updated, because remember the suit, this material for this suit is completely different than what we had for the Spider-Man 3. And remember, this is Spider-Man 1. Right? The one that we got already was Spider-Man 3. This is Spider-Man 1. So they could go all out with this 100% and update it, as you can see. Give us a different version, because we could sit here and go, well, they already made it. They made it for No Way Home. No, they didn't. No Way Home was their own movie. Number one, it was Tom Holland's movie. Number two, he was aged in that movie. So it wasn't this Toby. It wasn't this Toby here. So most likely we are getting a clean version of this guy. A full-blown head sculpt and everything. Again, are we getting this artisan fringe? Are we getting artisan? Are we getting... Who knows? It wouldn't make sense to me if they gave us sculpted, which again, every toy is going to be sculpted. But if they only give us sculpted when they're giving us wool for this version, that doesn't make sense. So there's a high possibility and high probability that we are most likely going to get some type of artisan something or wool. Remember that not everything that is made wool is artisan. Chewbacca has wool, no artisan. Lady Deadpool, wool, no artisan. Who else was made wool, no artisan? There's a bunch of figures that they've been making with wool, no artisan. So that's what I mean. Are they going to call it artisan? Not necessarily. Could they? Of course. But it looks like we're getting a clean version of the Spider-Man 1 figure, guys. Guaranteed. Because if there was Spider-Man 3, I would be like, all right, we already got the clean version. Could they update that body? Absolutely. Does it need an update? 100%. Which is why they did the black version, the black suit version. That was an overhaul of that original figure. Obviously, one is black, one is red. But it is an updated figure for that movie, Spider-Man 3. Now we get an updated, for the very first time, Spider-Man 1, red suit. There's really no need for any other Spider-Man suits from that movie, because remember, there was only one. Right? Spider-Man 2 had one. Spider-Man 3 had two, the black and red. But we're going to get a clean version of Spider-Man 1 guaranteed. Again, head sculpt wise, if they went all out with this to battle damage it, as you can see, we're getting a head sculpt for it as well. Guaranteed. Again, are they going to do rooted in wool and blah, blah, blah? They have to now. Right? They got to give us a sculpted version and most likely an artisan version or, whatever they decided. But again, doesn't make sense to get this now, wool, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, the next one's just fully sculpted. Doesn't really make sense. But again, remember, I tell you guys every time, Hot Toys will do whatever the hell they want. I just peered in the waiting for Toby to drop. Ooh, look at that. He's up already? Let me see. Where did you order from? Oh, he's up. He's up $360 on Sideshow, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I just shared it in the group, guys. For those who want to get it right away, I'm going to share in the group as well. Yeah, Toby, I'm telling you right now, the last one I'm going to order is that Iron Man. Obviously, I'm going to order it, but that's going to be last because hold on, I got all these requests. All right, so I shared it in the group, guys, in the members chat and in the Facebook group. Let me see if Toby is up. Spider-Man battle. No, Toby's not up yet. Toby's not up yet. Let me order my. Hey, what happened? Don't sleep on Indiana Jones, guys. Do not sleep on Indiana Jones. Where is he? Where is he? Deluxe. Here we go. All right, so yeah, so I have a thanks code. That's why I'm trying to order it right away before it expires. Where's my code? We got one thanks code. And of course it works. Booyah. Place order. Your order has been confirmed. Say ya, wouldn't want to beat ya. So, let me see where you guys are at. Fast first blade before hot. Break. I told you, probably January. If they didn't do it at the end of the year, January, 100%. I can tell you, it will most likely be before their New Year's, guaranteed. Guys, hit the like button if you haven't yet. There's 33 of you guys in here. Yep, Indy looks beautiful. I was watching Amazing Spider-Man with the girls, just like back then. Oh, I'm surprised you weren't at the amusement park, AP. Which are you getting? All right, so yep. So, like I said, this Spider-Man is going to change the game. This Spider-Man is going to change the game big time. Your order of Indiana Jones. Let's see what else they got. Hot Toys. Yeah, see, the least exciting is that Iron Man. That's the least exciting one for at least for me. Let me see if he's up yet. Iron Man. Iron Man Gold. Let's see. DLX. Wait, oh, he's up. 420. It says low stock remaining already. 2,000. Limited to 2,000. You better order it right away. That's going to be gone. That's going to be gone. Oh my God. See, this is why you can't sleep on these Iron Man figures. Yep. Ordered mine. It already says low stock remaining on Sideshow. I'm gonna share in the group, guys. All right, I share the Iron Man. Guys, there's only 2,000 pieces for Iron Man from Sideshow. So if you're gonna order, you better order, or you're gonna be asked out. Asked out. See, this is why you got to be on top of this stuff. What is this? Potential spam. All right. All right. So I got my order in. Woo! What is Jose doing? Happy New Year, Jose. It's all right. Guys, 2,000 pieces if you're looking for the Iron Man. Do not sleep on the Iron Man. Did they play it with gold? It's the same thing they've done already, but now they added copper gold. Nothing new. Nothing new. But they just try to make it. They just make it fuck. Let's see. Yeah, so it's let me show you Carlo real quick. But yeah, most exciting pieces, Indiana so far, and say so. It's golden and copper gold version. So golden we already got, and then copper gold is the new accents. For certain pieces that they just repainted to reuse the Mark III again and again and again. Pass on Iron Man. Yeah, low stock already. I told you guys. I told you. Yep, I shared in the group in the chat, guys. So just the link is right there for you guys to just so you don't have to go out of your. Insane. And do not be shocked, guys. Do not be shocked if this golden Iron Man is ready to ship. Need more 4 and 7 diecast. Well, they made them already. Indy comes in 2 different versions. Yep. Standard and deluxe. As usual. But yeah, guys, the don't be shocked if this is ready to ship within the next few days from Hong Kong, because these things are very easy for them to do, especially after having the gold one already from months ago. So this is guaranteed ready to ship. Guaranteed ready to ship. Let me pull up on Sideshow what they're saying about Spider-Man. Indiana Jones Mark III. Yeah. So Indiana Jones says it's shipping January 2027 to June 2027. So that's most likely going to be on time. Iron Man is going to be, it says here, February 2026 to July 2026. Just like I told you guys, it's usually that way. So that's ready to go. Guaranteed that's ready to go. You're going to see that within the next few days, if not next week, already shipping in Hong Kong. So buckle up because it's already starting. All the inner children not sharing for hot tub because they're a bunch of bums. That's why. Indy will be mine. Thanks for just like that. No, you're welcome and happy New Year's Eve.
Hello!
Welcome. Boring hot toys with my boring hot toys. So yeah, guys, like I said, that Iron Man's ready to go. It only makes sense. They've, when it comes to Iron Man figures, especially such a mild update like this, think about it. All they're doing is repainting certain pieces, right? Some are staying fully gold like before, but some are just updated, little touch-ups of certain pieces. So you're going to tell me they didn't do that already months ago? Of course they did. The fact that it's only 2000 tells you that these things have been ready for a while now. So you better believe it. So again, what makes it cool is the acrylic thing. Again, that's the cooler thing about it. Remember they did the same thing with the quarter scale golden version Mark III, to make it people, more excited about it. Oh, if you get the special edition, you get the acrylic case, which I was like, I am good on quarter scales. Like I told you guys, I am done with quarter scales. They take up so much space. Even if they make the Mark II, you guys know I've been waiting for the Mark II. I got nowhere to put any more quarter scales. So I am completely done with quarter scales. I have about 10 to 12 quarter scale figures. I am good on quarter scales. I will always make room for 6 scale, but quarter scale is a different monster when it comes to space. If I was a professional collector with professional cases, then we would be having a different conversation. But I love my sardine cases. And also, guys, I forgot to mention Patrick. Patrick has the hookup with the module case killer cases, which are my option and most likely what I will end up with. So I completely forgot about those. I was thinking about it yesterday, last stream, when we were talking about my sardines. And so that could be my next upgrade. You know what I mean? I could get those. Because like I told you guys, module cases I'm not getting. I am good on that garbage. I don't need to wait 15 years for a case. So I will most likely get the module case killers that Patrick bought himself, which are perfectly, pretty much the same exact thing. You can get the risers, right? You could get the split risers. So Blinken, Happy New Year's Eve.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Oh, yes, sir. We just went over everything. You need to look. Oh, I did already. Why not share wonderful in our 2-minute snippet? This guy. Hot Toys really stepping in with Deanna Jones and Toby. Yep. But remember, in art is king. So, Hot Toys is trash. But just to remind you, Blinken, real quickly. I don't know where you've been, but just a little reminder of how amazing InArt has been to us. Oh my God, it's crazy. God, yes, sir. Awesome. All right, guys. Not a good time for me. This one, purchase Hot Toys Camel Tumbler. Can't wait. Oh, Carlo, why did you buy that, Carlo? Why are you buying vehicles? Carlo? Remember, Jazz Inc. is making vehicles, Carlo. Oh, man, so exciting. See, we're starting off the year right. Oh, my. He said again. You guys are mean. You guys are so mean. You guys have no respect. Oh, man. The camera turns like it was like, oh my God, that's crazy, guys. You guys are mean. Oh my God. He's like, yes, please run it again. Gyudon, welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's Eve.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Did they use the head sculpt of Han Solo for Indy? They could have, but obviously the paint has to be completely different, but they could have. And that's what I'm telling you. The fact that they did a head sculpt already for Tobey Maguire for Spider-Man 1, you better believe we're getting a head sculpt for the clean version as well. Because we're not just getting, an updated battle damage suit and it's like, oh, that's it. See ya. You better believe, obviously, what do they have to do first? They got to make the suit clean version and they got to battle damage that. So we are getting 100% Spider-Man 1 Tobey Maguire figure. 100%. The Leaning Tower. Oh, man, I've been wanting to get Social Toys Blade. Where'd you get yours? I tell you guys all the time, I always buy Social Toys on gianttoy.com. Always. That's the only place I always go for my Social Toys is gianttoy.com. Social Toys is not a company of figures that sits around in the bargain bin anywhere. Rudy got his at tnstoys.com. And he got his invoice first, and it took him 3 weeks after I got mine to get his. I got mine. When he messaged me that he had gotten his invoice from TNS, I said I still didn't get shit. He paid his off. He was waiting. I get my invoice, paid it, shipped immediately. He was still waiting, and he was boasting. Can you imagine? He was boasting to me, saying, "Oh, well, I got mine first, so," and he got his figure about 2 weeks after I got mine. So, Giant Toy is the place to go for social toys, 100%. Yeah, her reaction. That's what I told you guys. Please give me your 1977. Oh my God. Things that will never happen. Hot Toys, for the love of God, do any 1902 Blade Runner. They could with these young head sculpts now, but are they really that popular? Giant Toys does not hit it with tariff. It didn't hit me with tariff. I paid my deposit, which was $20 for Blade. My remaining balance was $180 hairs. And when I got the invoice, that's what it was. It just said 180. Paid it. They shipped my figure. I didn't get hit with shit. So no tariff from them. Happy New Year, Derek, my friend. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
I'm still waiting on one of those fitters to ship my Silver Blade. I paid that invoice a while ago. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, guys, just go to Giant Toy. Pre-order from Giant Toy. They're the best. The moment you get your invoice and you pay it, that thing ships out immediately. They don't give you the runaround. It's not like, oh, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for another week. Nothing. Once you get, like I just said, Rudy orders from TNS. And he's like, oh, they're the what did you say? They're the license, or they're the supplier for social toys. Well, guess what? I got mine before he did, weeks before he did. So don't go to TNS, don't go to Outfitters, go to Giant Toy, pre-order your shit there, and you're gonna see how quickly you're gonna get your stuff. I've never ordered anything from any social toys from anywhere else, and I get my shit 1, 2, 3. Again, only social toys. Fabs, I hope my wife already grabbed that Iron Man. No, you know damn well he didn't order nothing. You know he don't pre-order shit. He don't pre-order shit. He will wait until 3 years from now to get it for retail, like he got the Mark 7 WB D100, the Disney one. He got it. He waited 3 years. He waited 2 years, over 2 years, to get it for retail, used, with a arc reactor thing. Let's not forget free shipping and also tax. Yeah, no, they don't charge you for shipping. They don't charge you taxes. They're overseas, and no tariff either, at all. He said shouting again. This guy. Well, the prices for Indie Toby are on Sideshow. No, they're not bad. 310 and 360 for the deluxe. And then Spider-Man was, I didn't even notice Spidey. Oh wait, Spidey's up on Sideshow? Spidey's not. Let me see. Let's see, because you got to order these things immediately before it's a problem. Not the Marvel stuff, but no, Toby's not up yet. Toby's not up on Sideshow yet. Iron Man, and the what do you call it are up, and Indy are up, but not the not the what do you call it? Not Spidey, not Spidey yet. Let me just make sure, because it sounds like you're psyoping us right now. Yeah, no, he's not up yet. Nope, nope, not up yet. But let me just make sure, because it'll be my mistake. And again, it's not like it's going to sell out, right? It's not going to sell out by any means. Marvel figures, you guys know, aren't selling out like that. So it's not that, but I just like pre-ordering my stuff so I know I don't have to worry about it later on. Yeah, no, he's not up yet. He's not up yet. Thanks for the line, Blinken. Thanks for the line. Christian with the super chat. Happy New Year. Yes, guys, Happy New Year to everybody. We have an hour and a half before the end of the year.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Happy New Year to you. Blinken says, never mind. Yeah, don't lie. Don't lie, Blinken. Always lying. Always a liar. Always an inner collector. Toby's not on. No, not yet. Not yet. He'll probably be on there in a couple hours, because there's no reason for him not to be on there. You know what I mean? Like I said, Iron Man is shipping within the next couple of days in Hong Kong, guaranteed. But everything else, like I said, India is 2027, January to June or July 2027. So that's not coming anytime soon. But again, I just like pre-ordering my stuff so I could just have it there and I don't have to worry about it. Indiana Temple is great, but I'm holding out Dutch Aliens and Aliens Ripley. Well, they're coming, guaranteed. They're getting announced. They have to be announced this year. Like I said, Ripley with the Power Loader diecast, you better believe it. The Dutch thing, I don't know. I can't tell you that. Again, I don't understand why they wouldn't, why they haven't. But the fact that they're making a Jungle Predator 2.0, it is a no-brainer for them to make it. But with Hot Toys, who the hell knows? The cool thing about, if they do make it, these silicone bodies now, remember that they used one for his original figure, right? It wasn't silicone, but it was that seamless plastic thing that they used to use for like Rocky bodies and stuff like that. So it's not that they can't do the figures just for whatever reason. They don't. But if they do, you better believe it's going to have a silicone body. It's going to have a silicone muscular body, because it has to. Because remember that the original figure came with two looks. The shirt, right? The long sleeve look with the vest. And then you remove the long sleeve shirt and you put the vest on, and then you have the arms exposed look. So that's why they need to make that figure, because now with the updated silicone bodies, the figure is going to be even better. And with the rolling eyes and with all the updates, it's going to be an amazing, amazing figure. And that figure, guaranteed, top 3 figures of the year. You better believe it in 2026. The moment they, obviously, it's not going to be out in 2026. It'll most likely be out 2027, but it'll be top 3 pre-orders of 2026 guaranteed. Christian, I think the blade sold out. Most likely sold out. Your best bet is eBay. I'm trying to think what other. Yeah, eBay. eBay is your best bet right now if they're sold out everywhere, because you can't sleep. If you like so-so toys, especially figures like that, you can't sleep on them. You cannot sleep on them. Just pre-order. It's $20. If you decide not to get it later on, guess what? If it's for whatever reason, let's say you don't have the money, you could sell the pre-order to somebody and get your money back. You can say, guys, I'm buying this figure. I don't want it anymore. Does anybody want to buy it from me? You don't lose the $20. And you could also buy the figure and then just sell it after the fact. And let me tell you something. figures like that are going to be gone, as you're seeing right now, and somebody will get it from you. And you can make $20, $40, $50, whatever, whatever you want to get rid of it for. Mitchell said, yeah. I didn't even know it was coming out until I saw your. Yeah, no, it was like a last minute thing, because remember, everybody was like, "What the hell's going on with So Toys? They're they're dead. They're not coming out with anything." And all of a sudden, I think they released some Power Rangers, and then then like I said, I found out from Rudy that they were sending out the invoices, and I said I didn't get shit, and he got his invoice over a week before I got anything. And he's like, "Oh, that's why I ordered from TNS because blah blah." Meanwhile, I got my figure 2 weeks before him. He got the invoice first, but I got my figure right away. So you can never go wrong with Giant Toy, with So Toys, ever. And like Carlo and I talked about a couple streams ago, Amelia does your customer service, best customer service. Anytime you need help, she gets right back to you. Very helpful. Amelia King is her name. So always go to Giant Toy, and I try to get a coupon code from them. They don't give out coupon codes. What they do is they give you a link to get, I forget what the percentage off is. So you would have, for you to use this all the time, is anytime you put in a new email, you have to have a new email every time to reuse the same code. So I think that's kind of stupid. So I didn't even bother, sharing that with anybody, because I'm like, this is dumb. So everybody has to make a brand new account every time to use the code. That's retarded. But I try to get a coupon code from them to promote them, because they're great sellers. And not worth it to have people have to have to make a new account every single time. That's ridiculous. So guys, have a happy new year. I would like to thank, obviously, Bob. Without Bob, my channel would look like dog shit. Luch, for being trans and being proud of being himself. My channel members, for all the support, except Nefty. All of you guys who are always here watching. Without you guys, I would still be here, but it would be kind of boring. Kind of boring. And to another year of collecting the greatest 1/6 scale company in the world, which is Inert. Oh my God, this is crazy.
The strands for the
Oh my God. So guys, let's see. Carlos says, yes, Amelia's awesome. I always talk to her to bug her again. Yeah, no, she's good. She's very good. So as always, guys, have a happy new year. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you next year.